Hi guys, welcome to Husslefreewealth. Today we're breaking down one of the most important topics in investing, stock market indices and index investing. You'll not only understand what Sensex, Nifty 50, Next 50, Midcap, Smallcap and Nifty 500 really are, but also discover exactly which index you should invest in. And here's the kicker, stay with me till the end because I'll share a pro tip that even seasoned investors can use to choose the right index depending on market conditions. This one insight alone can save you from costly mistakes. Most investors hear terms like Sensex, Nifty 50, Nifty Next 50, Midcap Index, Smallcap Index or even Nifty 500, but what do these indices actually mean? And more importantly, which one should you invest in and when? In this video, I'll break it down in the simplest way possible. An index is basically a basket of stocks created to represent a part of the stock market. Think of it like a cricket team. Instead of tracking each player individually, you look at the team's performance as a whole. Similarly, indices track the performance of selected companies and give us a quick snapshot of how the market is doing. Sensex is the oldest index in India, started in 1986. It tracks the performance of the 30 largest and most established companies listed on the Bombay Stock Exchange. These are industry leaders like Reliance, TCS, HDFC Bank, Infosys, etc. If Sensex is going up, it usually means the Indian stock market as a whole is doing well. BSE Sensex has given 5 years compound annual growth rate of 16%. Nifty 50 is the most popular index in India. It represents the top 50 companies listed on the National Stock Exchange. It's highly diversified and often used as a benchmark for Indian equity performance. Nifty 50 has given 5 years compound annual growth rate of around 17%. Nifty Next 50 includes the companies ranked 51 to 100 on the National Stock Exchange. These are potential future Nifty 50 companies. They're not yet the biggest, but they're growing fast. Historically, the Next 50 has given higher returns than the Nifty 50, but it also comes with higher risk and volatility. Nifty 50 has given 5 years compound annual growth rate of around 20%. Midcap Index tracks mid-sized companies, those ranked between 101 and 250. They usually have higher growth potential than large companies, but also more ups and downs. Small Cap Index covers companies ranked 251 and beyond. These are small but fast-growing businesses. They can deliver massive returns, but also carry the highest risk. Think of small caps as the T20 of investing. Exciting, but risky. Nifty Midcap and Small Cap have 5 years compound annual growth rate of 27.4% and 28.6% respectively. Nifty 500 is the broadest index in India, covering the top 500 companies. That's almost 95% of India's listed market value. If you want exposure to the entire Indian economy in a single fund, Nifty 500 is your best option. Nifty 500 has given 5 years compound annual growth rate of around 19.6%. So in a nutshell, Sensex and Nifty 50 are best for conservative investors. These are stable, low cost and reliable. Nifty Next 50 is good for aggressive investors who can handle volatility. Midcap and small cap are for long-term investors with high risk appetite. Avoid if you panic during corrections. And Nifty 500 is best for those who want complete diversification in just one fund. Now a tip for beginners is don't try to time the market if you're new to investing. Instead, match your index choice with your risk appetite and investment horizon. If you're new to investing, start with Nifty 50 or Sensex. Once you're confident, add exposure to Next 50 or Midcaps. And here's a quick tip for seasoned investors. If you have a higher risk appetite and a good understanding of market conditions, don't just invest blindly. Pay close attention to the earnings and valuations of each index, and consider allocating fresh investments to the ones that look comparatively cheaper. And if you'd like us to create a video where we actually compare the valuations across different indices, let us know in the comments below. So now you know what each index represents and how to decide where to invest. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Husslefreewealth for more easy to understand investing content. See you in the next video. Bye.